All right, viewers, buckle up, because this case takes us straight into 9 years of unanswered questions, emotional tension, and a courtroom showdown that nobody saw coming. Today's body cam style footage reveals a mother demanding child support and a man who insists he might not even be the father. We're talking disputed paternity, messy pasts, shocking omissions, and a DNA bombshell waiting to explode. As you watch, pay close attention to the shifting body language, the frustration, the defensiveness, and the subtle moments where each person reveals more than they intended. Trust me, this isn't just another child support hearing. This one gets wild.
Okay, Miss McKinney,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, I am here to try to recoup costs that I've incurred with my daughter.
Oh.
She's 9 years old. She's been with me since birth, and I'm paying for everything. I've been doing it all on my own,
All right.
without a problem, but I've been doing it all on my own.
And you said your daughter's 9.
Yes.
Is she involved in any type of extracurricular activities? That word always messes me up.
Yes, ma'am. Basketball, track and field, and tennis.
All right. Does dad pay for any of those?
No, ma'am.
How much are the fees associated annually with each one of those?
Annually, probably roughly $4,700.
So what is the backstory? I mean, she's 9, so were you all in a relationship previously? Like what happened?
We were in a situationship for a week.
What in the world is that?
Well, it was a little bit more than a one-night stand. It lasted approximately 72 hours. I was on business in Washington, D.C., and he was there for a teacher's conference. I met him at a nightclub.
Ooh,
and
I need to be careful what I ask.
well, listen, the night grew long, and things happened within the next 72 hours. So,
You just literally had the baby, no help from him, nothing like that. Did he show up at the hospital?
no, he was late.
Okay. So did you all have a DNA test done?
No,
Does he know he's the father?
he doesn't think that he is, and he's the only Caucasian that I've ever been with, so.
Okay. So that's where the issue lies then. He doesn't
Basically.
believe he's the father, which is why he hasn't given you any money.
But he sent text messages, and he sent happy birthdays, things
Okay.
of that nature. How is she doing?
She, let me just start off by saying that most of what she said is essentially true.
Okay.
Although there's some giant omissions in there and some things that you need to take into account to get the full picture.
Okay. So after you found out she was pregnant, what happened?
Well, first let me add some context to everything before I answer that, Your Honor. She works for the federal government. I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. She
Okay.
makes significantly more money than I do. I make about $60,000 a year. I don't know the exact figure of her annual income, but I know it's a lot more than that. She's in far better position.
Now here's where things start heating up. Notice how the father immediately shifts into defense mode, using financial imbalance as his justification for distancing himself. But in family court, income doesn't erase responsibility. It only determines how support gets calculated. What's interesting is how both parties are revealing selective truths. She left out key details. He's focusing on income disparities. Meanwhile, the judge is trying to keep everyone grounded in legal reality. The tension in the room is clear. And this is exactly the moment where even small comments ignite big reactions. Viewers, ask yourselves, do you think he genuinely doubts paternity? Or is this hesitation a convenient shield?
To support her daughter than I would be, and what she's asking for.
You
for
said
me-
her daughter, so you truly don't believe this is your child?
I am willing to accept that it may be, but we've not done a DNA test. What she said about being only with one Caucasian man, I have no way of knowing if that's true. She's lied before to me. So don't take, she was honest with a lot of the stuff she said fairly, but here's a big thing she forgot to mention. I have a son of my own. I have a newborn son, and with my fiance.
Congratulations.
What does
Thank
that
you
have
very
to do
much.
with this?
This is
Well,
what it has.
I allowed you
Okay.
the opportunity to speak. This is his time.
Yes,
Now, I
ma'am.
asked you,
Yes,
was there anything else you needed me to know before I moved over to
But I
him?
already know he's gonna push my buttons.
Okay. Is your child,
Right.
she still doesn't need to get money from you?
In my opinion, this is what she's doing here right now has nothing to do with needing money. It has to do with jealousy. She's trying to interfere with my relationship with my new son and my fiance.
Baby, I
By
care
bringing-
less about that, okay?
You-
Two things for certain, one for show. I care less about that.
Excuse me. I
I'm
thought we
sorry.
weren't going to allow him to
It's-
push your button.
I
Thank
left
you.
one button out. I'm
I've
sorry.
got buttons.
Thank
Well,
you.
I've gathered all my buttons and you ain't gonna push
Well,
them.
you
I got a
know,
whole control panel.
excuse
nobody
me,
asked you
excuse
that.
me. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to reset this pending DNA results. Now, if for any reason the child does come back, well, the DNA test does come back and you are the father, you will have to start paying child support being ordered today, all right?
We were in what amounted to a long one-night stand. We never committed ourselves to each other. I wasn't even aware that she gave birth until like a week after it happened.
Lies.
No.
To your point, I was looking here through this Texas family code looking for where it says that you have to be in a relationship with somebody to not have to pay child support, and it doesn't exist. Birth control or not, a 9-year-old child is here. These are the facts. A 9-year-old child is here who deserves support, not only from her mother, but from her potential father as well. So we are going to reset this matter, get some DNA testing done. So to my original thought, if you are the father, you will start paying child support being ordered as of today, all right? If he is not the father, you can come back to court and put. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Get it over with.
All
You need a drum
right.
roll?
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There's no probability he can be the father.
What did you say? Well,
You hear that?
what'd you say, Young?
You
Remember-
laughed at that.
Remember
No,
when
I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the only
louder.
white person she's been with. Remember?
There is
Remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case.
And there it is. The DNA test closes the book on 9 years of speculation. With zero probability of paternity, the judge had no choice but to dismiss the case. From a legal perspective, this outcome reinforces something crucial. In child support disputes, assumptions and accusations don't matter. Documented evidence does. The judge maintained control throughout, reset the case appropriately, and allowed science to deliver the final verdict. Whether you side with the mother, the alleged father, or neither, this case highlights how vital honesty, communication, and legal process are in family disputes. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.